Hey guys, back again. Today I wanted to tell you a story about my first real good guitar, Martin D-35. It's 1977. I bought this guitar at Pastor's Music in North Jersey in 1977. I was a teenager. For $580, I believe it cost me brand new. My father took me there. I was playing a crappy Yamaha at the time that was very difficult to play. I saved up my money, and when I asked my dad, I said, what kind of acoustic guitar should I get? He said, get a Martin. They're the best. I started to read a little bit about Martins, like in Guitar Player magazine back then. So we went up there on a Saturday. I played a D18, I played a D28, and I played a D35. And it was the closest store to us that had a lot of Martin guitars. And I wanted to play a number of them to pick the one that was right for me. So I played 3 or 4 D35s, and I liked the D35 because of the way the neck was designed, and the back with the 3-piece wood, and it was Brazilian rosewood and all the cool specs that it had. And I wanted a dreadnought shape at the time, so I played the ones that they had there. Then I settled on this guitar. So when I used this in my late teens, early 20s, when I was doing some gigging, and it saw a lot of travel. Never had any issues with it. Until about 5 years ago, where the neck was starting to separate quite a bit. It doesn't have a truss rod in it, adjustable truss rod. And the action up here was getting really, really difficult. So I took it to a certified Martin luthier. He took a look at it and said, hey, he goes, are you the original owner? I said, yeah. He said, you got a receipt? I said, yeah. He said, okay, well, he said, it needs a neck reset, but I think Martin will pay for it because it has a lifetime warranty. It had some weather cracks down here by the pick guard. He goes, I think they'll pay for that. He goes, you got some fret wear on your first 3 or 4 frets here, so call me, see, let me check with Martin and see what they'll cover. So a little time goes by, about a week, I get a call from the guy, and he says, hey, they're going to cover the neck reset, and they're going to cover the cracks. I was like, wow, that's probably like about $1,400 worth of work. And I had the frets replaced. So had some major work done. And what he said to me, he goes, when you get this guitar back, it's going to be like a new guitar. And it was just so easy to play. I had forgotten how easy this guitar was to play because the action had gotten bad because of the neck separation. Anyway, this was my first really, really cool guitar, and I always cherish it. I'll never get rid of this guitar. So many memories attached to it. 1977 Martin D-35, the same guitar that Gilmore used on Wish You Were Here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and follow for more.